All right, what I wanted to do here today is kind of give an update on a guitar that I'm building. You know, once again, it seems like every guitar has a story behind it. Well, this one, I'm calling it the Cigar Guitar. It's a Strat body from Warmoth that I ordered. And you can see I did the whole thing in cigar bands, the bands that are around the cigars when you buy them. These are all cigars that I have smoked. I quit smoking cigarettes in 2010, and I took up cigars. I don't know money-wise if there was any kind of trade-off or not. I did an estimate one time. You don't even want to know how much I've spent on cigars since 2010. But here's the Cigar Guitar. It's a Alder Strat body that I got from Warmoth. I got Seymour Duncan Jazz in the neck, Seymour Duncan JB in the bridge, one volume knob, kill switch, and a pickup selector. And I'm just getting ready to wire it up, solder it all together, and send it, drop it off by the guy who puts my guitars together. So I remember when I started smoking cigars, I just remember how cool the cigar bands looked. And I just, like, right away had an idea. I'm like, wow, this would be kind of cool to do a guitar in cigar bands. And this was in 2010 that I had this idea. Oh, procrastinator, whatever. Here we are, 2019. I finally got the guitar going. So I'm just getting ready to wire it up, and I have a, will it stay? Look at that, look at that. I have a Warmoth Strat neck, reverse headstock, CBS style. I have another Warmoth Strat that I got this same exact neck on. I really like it. It has the smallest frets that Warmoth offers. I got these small, tiny stainless steel frets. So this is the neck that'll be going on there. You know, kind of give you an idea. So I just wanted to give a little bit of an update of where I'm at with this guitar, and this is where I'm at. So Cigar Guitar update. Some of these cigar bands too have some meaning behind them. I was in Vegas earlier this year with a friend of mine for a weekend, just kind of a weekend getaway type thing, and this band that's here right in the middle, that's the one him and I went to a cigar bar, and that's the cigar I smoked with him in the cigar bar. These two right here and these two right here are Cuban cigars that I smoked before they were legal here in the country. So this, let's see if I can get it. This one right here, if you look at it, it's actually it's a guitar pick with two guitars on each side of it. So I thought it was kind of cool for this guitar. So Cigar Guitar update. Once I get further along, I'll do another update. One thing I failed to mention is I did glue these cigar bands on myself, one at a time. I got some pictures that I'll be able to edit into the video of the progress of how I started and all of that. But I did send the body off to a place in Chicago called Chicago Fretworks. They're the ones who did the polyurethane coating on it. And before they did it, I had a conversation with the guy that did it, and he told me that there could potentially be some problems with how this guitar is. If the glue starts failing and the cigar bands start pulling away from the body, well, it's just gonna pull the polyurethane with it. So he gave me the rundown. He was Chicago Fretworks. They were really cool. He gave me the complete rundown of all the bad or things that could potentially happen with the guitar. I said, hey, I don't care. I want it done professionally. This is a one-of-a-kind, very unique guitar. So go ahead and do it. I plan on, once it's finished and put together, I plan on letting, I have a lot of musician friends here in town that play in a lot of bands, and I'm going to give them the guitar to play at their shows. Just so I can get a bunch of people, have their hands on it, play it, take some pictures. I think it'd be kind of cool. So I'm also going to contact, there's a magazine I used to read called Cigar Aficionado. So once this guitar is done, I'm going to try and, I'll put together like a promo pack and get in touch with them and say, hey, look, maybe you guys want to do a story on this guitar. Pictures, video, backstory, whatever, I don't know. So I just wanted to point that out, that Chicago Fretworks, they're the ones that did the polyurethane covering on the guitar. All right, I just got done wiring it up, soldering it, getting it all together. I'm gonna take a picture of it. I'm very picky when it comes to my my work. I like it nice and clean. Too many times I've seen open up the guitar and it's just a complete mess. I can't have that. I can't have that in my life or in my world. So it's all soldered, ready to go. I checked it. Everything's correct. Kill switch, 3-way, 1 volume knob. That's if there was ever a Nettie Stans model Strat, this would be the controls. The cream Strat Warmoth that I built, I have 3 single coils in it right now. It started out as a humbucker in the bridge and a single coil in the neck. I swapped it out for some the YJM Furies, just to have some single, kind of like single coils. They're not real single coils, but as far as the controls go, 1 volume knob, 1 selector, and a kill switch. So that would be like the Nettie Stans model. So it's all wired up, ready to go. I will be dropping it off by a guy by the name of Denny Rowan Guitars on the east side of Milwaukee. He's the only guy I take my stuff to. He's done phenomenal work for me. So I'll be dropping this off this week. When I get it back, we'll do a video of it, and there's the cigar guitar.